Today's lesson was lesson 2.5, U.S. Traditional Multiplication Part 2. Part 1, we just did 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication. So let's say it was 36 times 5. Make it an easy one. What do we start with first? Our ones. 6 times 5 is 30. So I have 0 ones and I have 3 tens left over. So my 3 is going to go at the top. Now, step 2 is multiply the tens. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 3 more is 18. So I have 8 tens and 100. So 180 is our answer. In lesson 2.5, we took it a step further and made it a 3-digit number. So let's take the number 264 times 7. First step, multiply the ones. 7 times 4 is 28. 28 ones, or 2 tens, and 8 ones. I'm going to write an 8 below for my ones and a 2 above the tens column. Little 2. Step 2, multiply the tens. So circling in orange my tens. 7 times 6 tens is 42 tens. Plus my 2 left over, 42 tens plus 2 tens equals 44 tens, or 4 hundreds and 4 tens. I'm going to write a 4 below for my 4 tens, and then a little 4 above. A 4 above for my hundreds. Step 3. Multiply the hundreds. Coloring it in green. 7 times 2 is 14 hundredths, plus my 4 from the tens. So 14 hundredths plus 4 hundredths is 18 hundredths, or 1,008 hundredths. This is similar because we are still multiplying the tens and adding the tens from the first step, but now we have hundreds. The patterns we see are we multiply by each place in the number and then split up the product above and below the line if we have more to multiply. If we are done multiplying, we can write the whole product below the line, just like we did. Here's one more example. Let's write my steps again. Step 1, multiply the ones. Step 2, multiply the tens. Step 3, multiply the hundreds. There's all of your steps written out for you. Let's do one more example. What if we went to the thousandths place, like this? 2,192 times 3. Step 1, multiply my ones. 2 times 3 is 6. Do I have any tens? No, so I do not need to write anything above the tens. So sometimes you don't have to write a number above tens, 100s, 1000s. Sometimes there's no need, and that's okay. Our next step is the tens. 3 times 9 tens is 27 tens. I don't have any extras to add, so I'm going to write a 7 below the line underneath the 9 and carry the 2 extra hundreds above the 1. Now I need to multiply the hundreds. 3 times 100 is 300 plus the 200s from step 2. So these two. So 300s plus 200s is 500s. And I'm going to write 5 below the 1. Do I have anything to carry above the thousands? No. So I'm not writing anything there. Now it's time to multiply your thousands. 3 times 2 thousands is 6 thousands. Make sure I have my comma. Let's take a look at your homework. Mr. Board did not scan this the best way, but we can still read it. Make a set of number cards by writing the numbers 0 through 9 on slips of paper or index cards. I also use dice, but that doesn't always give you 9, but it's what I had. Make 4 of each number card. You can also use the 2 through 9 and the ace from a deck of regular playing cards. So if you have cards at home, use that. It says, explain the rules of multiplication, top it. Larger numbers to someone at home. So here are directions. Each player draws 4 cards. Use 3 of the cards to make a 3-digit number. Use 1 other card to make a 1-digit number. Multiply the numbers. Compare your product to the other player's product. The player with a larger product takes the cards. Keep playing until you run out of cards. The player with more cards wins the game. To play by yourself, keep the cards if your product is more than 1,000. Discard the cards if your product is less than 1,000. If you have more than 20 cards at the end of the game, you win. Use your number cards to play the game with a partner or by yourself. Record 2 rounds of the game and how you multiplied. Use U.S. traditional multiplication to multiply. Those are our directions. So, I rolled my dice and I got a 2, a 6, and a 4. So my number is going to be 642. And then I rolled it again and I got another 2. So it says I need to use the U.S. traditional model. First things first. Multiply my ones. 2 times 2 is 4. Do I carry anything? No, because I don't have any extra tens. Next step. 2 times 4 is 8. I write an 8 underneath the 4. Now, I still don't have anything to carry. I don't know if I'm going to win this round. Next, I multiply my hundreds. 2 times 6 hundreds is 12 hundreds, or 1,200s. According to our rules, I would keep the cards or the dice this round because I scored over 1,000. Now you try with a partner. Make sure you're showing it. Either you must use the U.S. traditional model one time. I'm highlighting that for you. Use U.S. traditional multiplication to multiply in at least one round. So I should see something like that for at least one round. Have fun!